Hunter x Hunter is genuinely the best piece of media out right now.
Stop the cap.
Well, I mean, technically it isn't out right now, but like, bro, come on. Hunter x Hunter is so peak. What I love about Hunter x Hunter is that one moment everything can be all jolly and happy, and the next moment it can be dark, disturbing, and deadly. Like, for example, the Hunter exam arc is like, you know, when you first start it, it's like, oh my god, it's like so nice and stuff, and then it starts getting dark when you realize there are people dying during the Hunter exams. Yeah, that guy who got carried off by a bird, he's probably dead. Yeah, that guy who Killua stole his heart from, he's probably 110 billion bajillion % dead. Yeah, that guy who Killua killed during the last phase of the Hunter exam, he's also dead. It has a very nice balance to it, you know what I'm saying? It's like rice and chicken. You can't go bad with rice and chicken. Rice by itself, it's like, come on, bro, I'm not Asian. Wait, hold up. But then if you eat chicken by itself, it's like, yeah, I'm a black man, I'm supposed to be eating chicken and watermelon, but like, you know, it's not hitting the same. That's why you have to eat rice with chicken. Yes, I just made a very stereotypical and racist analogy of Hunter x Hunter by comparing it to rice and chicken. What are you gonna do about it? Today, I want to talk about the most disturbing deaths in Hunter x Hunter. Specifically, I want to go over two people, Pockle and Ponzu. These two right here got done absolutely dirty, and I don't even know what to say, bro. They got hoed. But in order to understand what happened, we gotta go all the way to the start of the Chimera Ant arc. You see, there have been a lot of rumors about giant monsters in the NGL, aka North Korea on steroids, that are going around, you know, just snatching people up, eating them, murdering them. It's just a lot of shit going on in the NGL. The rumors of these man-eating monsters finally reached the ears of Pockle, the beast hunter. His homies were like, yo, Pockle, bro, what you gonna do about this, bro? You the beast hunter, go investigate. And I can't even lie, they were low-key sucking him off. Like, come on, like, get off his nuts, bro. Get off his meat, bro. Stop bouncing on it, bro. So he's like, you know what? Bet. We're gonna go to the NGL and investigate these man-eating monsters. Right as he said that, Ponzu showed up out of nowhere and was like, yo, can I come with you guys? And Pockle gave her the look. You know the look I'm talking about. I'm talking about the look that you give your sibling when you're about to go on a date and crush some chicks, right? And they're talking about can I come with you? No, lil nigga. No, that don't work. But she somehow convinces them because she's like, oh yeah, my bees are basically like very useful for surveillance and shit. Nigga, we don't give a fuck about no bees, nigga. So anyway, the four of them hop on a flight to the NGL. They arrive, they get through security, and now they're going through, you know, just investigating. This is also around the same time Gon, Killua, and Kite are going through and investigating the ants. So they're going through and they start finding things that are very, very suspicious, and they don't think to themselves, maybe we should not be here. They decide, yeah, it makes more sense to keep going deeper into the NGL and investigating. Like bro, what? The squad starts getting pressed by a bunch of Chimera ants, and Pockle starts showing off his new Nen abilities. It's kind of a lame ability, you know what I'm saying? It's like rainbow arrows and, oh, the red one shoots and it makes fire or some shit. Like, nigga, we don't give a fuck. And I know damn well these three did not entrust their lives with a nigga who got rainbow arrows. Like, what the, bro? You are not Hawkeye, bro. You are not a Lord Hawkeye. Get out of here with that bullshit. So after that little skirmish they had with those Chimera ants, the group finally realizes that they're in terrible danger. Unfortunately, it's too late because they got pulled up on by another Chimera ant, and Brody over here got his shit Captain America-atated. And it was so disturbing because bro was still alive. He was still in fear after his shit got sliced off. Like, what? Pockle manages to take out that one, but that's when this green spider Chimera ant with a human face pulls up and starts pressing them for their cash. Pockle whipped out an orange arrow and tried to shoot the nigga, but guess what happened? The worst of the worst occurred. The spider Chimera ant caught that shit midair and started talking shit immediately after. He then proceeded to grab the other nigga who was with Pockle and give him the bite of 83, bro. He did did him like the crying child, bro. Holy shit. And if things couldn't get any worse, the spider nigga's queen boss pulls up and knocks Pockle out. Guys, listen, let me get off topic for a second. Look at this, bro. Like, come on. Guys, don't look at me weird. You know what? I don't even know why I'm trying to hide it no more. I don't care, bro. I don't care. I put this on God, bro. On God, me and everybody watching this video wants to crack Zazan. We want to crack her, bro. But long story short, he got knocked out and he got taken away because apparently niggas who can use Nen are like 1,000 times more nutritious compared to regular humans. Now you may be wondering, what happened to Ponzu? Well, guess what? Ponzu was able to hit the jets. Ponzu switched up on her day one and hit the dash, bro. She was gone. She was out of there. And I thought she was gonna survive. I'm not gonna lie. I thought she was going to survive. But Togashi had other plans. That nigga was not gonna let that shit slide. She's running through the forest using her bees to send messages and shit. And guess what happened, bro? Guess what the fuck happened, bro? She got caught lacking by this Chimera Ant with a gun and she proceeded to get switched down into oblivion. This Chimera Ant just learned how to use a gun and he did not hold back. He unloaded the entire clip onto her dome. She was already gone. She disconnected from the server and he was still unloading bullets. Somehow, some way, the message went through and somehow, you know, it ended up in the hands of Gon, Killua, and Kite. They found where she died and guess what happened, bro? Guess what the fuck happened, bro? The Chimera Ant with a Glock with a glizzy that unloaded on her, bro, he ate her entire, he ate her. He consumed her whole. There's nothing left of her besides her blood. That is insane. How are they supposed to identify this individual now? I mean, we know it's Ponzu, but like, do they know it's Ponzu? I bet you they don't. Rest in peace to Ponzu. You should have never stepped foot in the NGL. Pockle, on the other hand, is still clinging to life. Even though he got knocked out by the fine shit, sexy Chimera Ant Zazan, like, I'm trying to eat the box, like, basically, Pockle managed to somehow evade getting killed, and he is now currently hiding under a pile of human bones. That's when Colt and the Chimera Ant that looks like a rabbit came through and they were looking for Pockle. Pockle thought he was in the clear, but guess what? The nightmare is only beginning. Because that's when the most deadliest, the scariest, the most despicable royal guard ever, you know, when it comes to Chimera Ants woke up, aka Neferpitou. Neferpitou woke up and was aura farming on everybody, bro. She put her hand on this rabbit nigga's head, like why are you aura farming straight off of birth? Like you're not even taking time to experience existence. Like, you just woke up. But anyways, after all that aura farming and scaring the fuck out of this rabbit nigga, guess what she says? Neferpitou looks at the pile of bones and says, why is there somebody hiding under those pile of bones? Everybody in the room goes silent, including the butcher, and guess what? Pockle just accepted his fate. Because shortly after, the rabbit nigga pulled him out, and it was Raps. Now you're thinking, oh, what did they do to him? Did they kill him? Did they torture him? No, they did something even worse. She went up to this Chimera Ant, took his antenna, they opened his head up like that one dude in Get Out, and they started like digging in his brain, bro. They were digging in that shit. Like, what the bro? They were trying their best to get information out of him, so they were like touching and tickling his fucking hypothalamus for information. It's like, what? That seems very complicated. Can't you just like ask him? Do you have to open his head up and do this? And it was just extremely disturbing. The dude was twitching. He sounded very monotone. He was in a bathtub. It was like, it was gruesome, bro. Now I can't tell you the exact reason why Togashi decided to kill off Pockle and Ponzu, but let me tell you something. I know Togashi, bro. He probably did this to send a message and let us know that the Chimera Ants are built entirely differently compared to any other organism.